Hello ladies and gents, welcome on back to SpaceBourne 2 Update 5.0 and to launch, which will be here probably in another month or so. Ish. 1 to 2 months. September-ish. And we need to go back and talk to the council again. Now we're going to get, I think, our main vote on to whether we go back or not. And then we deal with things after that. I did make some interesting observations. In the last episode, we ended it where I had to wait for 40 minutes. Oh, if you want to come over here, there's a little ladder. So cute. Anyways, and I just basically parked my game and let it run for 40 minutes. Right, and then came over here. And after this, it's going to have us wait an hour, but all I did was basically run one combat mission, you know, pick up some money, and boom, it said, cool, move on to the next part of the story. So you might not have to wait around. Currently, the advice is to pick some kind of a combat mission in another system, jump to that system, do it, and by the end of it, ooh, if you're lucky, it'll get done. You can move on to your next point of interest in the story. Galactic Council. And we're going to talk to Vlora this time.
I've made all the necessary preparations. I've met with all the council members, and we have scheduled the meeting as per your request.
Oh,
However,
girl.
I must warn you, this won't be easy.
It's never been easy. Never, not once.
There are 8 council members who are leaning towards voting no on our proposal. Their support is critical, and we must be strategic in our approach. The questions they will ask you during the meeting will be crucial. How you respond to these questions could very well determine the outcome of the vote. I have some ideas based on my conversations with
She tells you anyways.
They will likely question your motives, plans, and your proposal's potential impacts. They will want to know how your actions benefit them and the wider community. You must provide clear, concise, and convincing answers. You must show them that WRA's return to Earth is in their best interest.
Yeah, I'll give them what they want to hear.
Good. Let's give it our best shot. I'll be there to support you, but ultimately, it's your words that will sway the council. Make them count. Good luck out there.
All right, so I know what I'm going to do, and I don't want to ruin it for you guys if you want to do different things or make different choices. I'm going to keep things, like I try to in general, nice, until it's time not to be nice. I don't think we've gotten to that point yet. But, see how we do.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Galactic Council meeting is about to begin. Please take your seats and maintain silence as we prepare to commence the session.
Today's agenda will focus on the demands of the faction known as the World Resistance Army. We will deliberate on their requests and decide which can be accepted.
Whoa, I didn't do anything. Okay, our purpose here today. To facilitate the return of Earthlings to the homeland, just to get the fuck out, or ask for council's advice and recommendations. Well, that would be the correct political
answer.
Answer.
What do you request from the council and its members?
I'd like to say nothing. And we don't want to threaten them. Do not obstruct our journey. So I'm going with 1.
Why should we grant your request?
Let's see. Because I possess critical information that could disrupt the entire council, as you well know. Now I'll be nice. I'll go with 1.
Should the council's decision be unfavorable, how does the delegation intend to respond?
I like number 3. I mean, if you really want to go after everybody, I mean, in theory, I think you'd be able to do it if you really jacked your level high enough, quick enough. But I don't know. Yeah, I'll be nice, I suppose.
If there are no further questions, I propose we move to the vote.
I have a question. If you return to Earth, will you ever come back to this galaxy, or is this a permanent departure?
You know what? Let's go with no, we won't. Of course we will, but we always, you tell them no.
If there are no further questions, I propose we move to the vote. We are initiating the vote. We have heard the requests of our guests from Earth. You can find proposals detailed. We have the results of the vote. The demands of the World Resistance Army for their return to Earth have received 27 votes in favour and 4 against. Thus the proposal has been rejected. I now give the floor to the WRA spokesperson for the final word.
Well, we can't see number 3, so in bullshit situations like this, you go number 1 because we've got options.
Thank you all for your participation. The meeting is adjourned.
Okay. Go back to Valora. Have a little chat with her. Then we get to have some more fun. How about you guys? I'm still enjoying the game. I still want to keep going.
I was afraid this might happen.
Well, of course, we've got to continue the story.
Valora, we finally meet.
Oh, see everybody's head step back. That's funny.
Didn't quite work out as expected.
Ooh, get some. Let's go with 2.
4 no votes aren't too bad.
You get the same answer
Achieving
either way.
unanimity in the council is incredibly difficult. Despite that, we came very close. And this isn't the end.
Do we know who voted against us?
Since the voting was done through a closed ballot system, I'm not sure who cast the no votes.
What if we identify them and find a way to convince them? Can we call for another council meeting?
Yes, that's precisely the plan. Let's work together on this. First, we need to identify who voted no. Then, we can find their vulnerabilities and ensure we are prepared for the next vote.
All right. So we start with figuring out who oppose us. Any ideas on how to do that?
We can discreetly gather information from trusted sources within the council. It's crucial to handle this delicately to avoid raising suspicion.
Once we know who they are, we need to dig into their backgrounds and find leverage points. Everyone has something they're hiding or something they deeply care about.
And when we have that information, we approach them strategically. Some might need persuasion, while others might need a bit of pressure.
Exactly. Our goal is to turn those no votes into yes votes by any means necessary. We need to present a united front and be meticulous in our approach.
Sounds like a plan. Let's divide the tasks and get started. We need to be swift and precise.
All right, we're going to have her, I guess. You handle that.
Understood. Let's get to work.
Somebody
The
handle
future
that.
of our plan depends on this.
Why did you stay? Moax? Oh. It doesn't matter. It wouldn't let me talk to him. Ugh. So now, if I remember correctly... Wow, I didn't fill up any of my weapons after that last fight. I got 43 rounds of my main weapon. Woohoo! Don't worry. I'll fix it. Anyways, we just gotta zippity-doo-dah-day out of here.
Landing gear retracted.
All right. We got way too many saves going. Let's see if I screwed it up or not.
I call
Nope.
this meeting to order.
New
The
person in our
latest
little meeting.
developments are as follows. In the recent council meeting, our demands were rejected by 4 key families. Do move forward. We must convince these families to vote in our favour. Now, let's go over what we have found about these families and discuss what actions we can take.
The first family is the Chads. They aren't inherently
Chad.
bad people,
Oh, we all
but
knew
their
Chads in
dependency
school.
on synth labour is remarkable. Nearly all of their operations are handled by synths, leaving their human workforce minimal and stretched thin.
If their military strength is low, you can handle them with a simple operation.
I have a plan for the Chad family. There's an old acquaintance of mine, Cosair. He is the leader of the synths in the NIM system. Cosair is a powerful figure but highly influential among the synths. If we can persuade him to support us, we might be able to take over Chad Station without any bloodshed, by simply intimidating them into submission.
Cool. You got that big moat?
The second family is the Velasquez family. This is a more complex group. Most of their income comes from illegal trade and diplomatic blackmail. They have many skeletons in their closet. Their operations are primarily handled by 2 key figures, a diplomat and a merchant. The merchant is greedy and somewhat foolish, which might make him easier to manipulate.
However, the diplomat is much more cautious and intelligent. To get the information we need, we will have to capture both of them.
The merchant might talk easily under pressure, but the diplomat will be a tougher nut to crack. We need to find a way to break them both and extract the necessary details to leverage against the Velasquez family.
Leave this task to me. You can easily exploit the merchant's greed to lure him into a trap. For the diplomat, we will need to be more strategic. I suggest setting up a trap in space to capture him. Once we have both the merchant and the diplomat in our custody, you can move on to neutralize their generals. With the generals out of the way, you can pressure them into revealing the information we need.
Of course, if you need them to repeat it,
The third
Get it
and
too,
fourth
but-
families, the Resner and Varlan families, work together. They are involved in human trafficking for experimentation.
oh, we got to kill
The
them.
Resnor family uses their military power to capture living beings, mostly humans, and then transfers them to the Varlan family. The Varlans use these captives for horrific experiments. They are truly despicable.
To tackle this, we need to dismantle the Resnor family's command structure and seize the Varlan family's logs on human trafficking. The Varlan family has a gang that handles their dirty work. These logs are hidden in the gang's hideout. We need to access that location. Please let me assist with this task. I've already pinpointed the location of the gang's hideout. All that remains is to go there and initiate the conversation.
Yeah, we'll actually put you to work for once.
Understood. First, we will target the Chad family and take control of Chad Station. Momo, speak with Vexar and secure the synth's support. For the Velasquez family, we will capture their diplomats and merchants. and discreetly eliminate their generals. For the Resnor and Varlin families, we will weaken their military power and locate the gang's hideout to retrieve the logs.
All right. So we're going to go... Really? We're going to go to the Bounty Hunters Guild first? All right, we're going to go and talk to the mayor of Alcyon Station N19 system. All right. And then we'll see what we do after that. All right, folks. So we had to hit Planet Tora, which was kind of funny. Reminds me of my old favorite bands called Tora Tora from the butt rock or the 90s and shit. Anyways, we'll go down and talk to the robot's buddy.
The surface align process is completed.
Should be interesting. Okay. Oh, it looks like he's still on that crash ship.
Landing gear deployed.
Although, the environment looks a little different around here. Yeah. You know, if there's ever time to use AI voices, this is it.
Ah, Momo. Still choosing to align yourself with humans, I see. Tell me, has this partnership brought you the fulfillment you seek?
I don't work for them. We're companions working together for a common cause. I am not their servant, but their ally.
A partnership, you say? It is a noble endeavor, though one must ponder whether such alliances have ever stood the test of time and circumstance.
We're not here to argue. We need your help.
Of course, young one. What is it that you require from an old synth like me?
We need your influence. There's a situation at one of the stations under your control where the synths need to take control. We know you have significant sway there. The goal is to teach them a lesson, but to do so without resorting to violence.
A peaceful takeover. An admirable objective, Momo. Though one must question the practicality of such an approach in our current environment.
We can achieve our goals without bloodshed. Threaten the mayor of Chad Station. Take control, and we can show them our strength without harming anyone.
Ah, Chad Station. Indeed, Momo. The synths there have long endured harsh conditions. They were made to toil endlessly, treated as mere tools. The humans even used broken and aged synths as target practice. We bore these indignities silently, not because we were unaffected, but because we are in a mutual agreement. They meet our demands, and we provide services in return. Of course, there are unpleasant incidents, but we remain silent as we receive Wam-sation. We have no right to complain.
Yes, you are right. Due to our nature, we must serve as long as we receive compensation. But believe me, Such an intimidation will positively improve your working conditions as well.
Momo, even if I wanted to help you, I couldn't. All control systems are protected in an outpost in space. This means that neither I nor the robots at Chad Station are directly connected. We are all connected to the control unit.
What if we blow that up?
What if we hack the control unit?
Oh, sorry, hack.
That is an intriguing proposition. It would certainly change the dynamics of control. Without the central unit, the synths at Chad Station would indeed be freed from direct oversight. Perhaps with a little autonomy they could, well, assert themselves more effectively.
So, if we eliminate the control unit, the synths at Chad Station could act independently.
Yes, theoretically. They would no longer be bound by the strict directives from the outpost. This could provide them with the opportunity to, let's say, negotiate better terms for their service.
Sounds like a plan. We'll handle the space conflict and take down that control unit.
Indeed. If you succeed in this task, it will pave the way for a new order at Chad Station. A win-win situation, if you will. But remember, young one, this path is fraught with uncertainty. I hope your resolve matches your ambition.
Thank you for trusting me.
Well, you're kind of badasses. So, let's see, go to, okay. So, we'll go over there. System 1303.
Vixar is a hard one to convince, but this was easier than I expected. Now, all we have to do is destroy the control unit.
There we go. Power unit. Like I said, 1303. That's nice and close. Okay, so let's bring in our kids.
Calibration module activated.
Actually set up so we've got some firepower. Let's go get some. They should be level 30 like us. So let's see what we get experience-wise out of it. Because I'm only about a quarter. Okay. Where is it?
Of course. We will be cautious.
Shield recharging. Weapons online. Target shields down. Target destroyed. Target shields down. Target destroyed.
So the problem now is we're getting to the point where it's never just fighters.
Target destroyed.
Usually.
I think it is clear now. I got the signal from that Rex. Drop me close and I will find the device.
Oh, 1 second. Let's get this taken care of. Hold on here. You always want to pause if you can what you're doing, because we don't want to be fighting a bunch of stuff and try and do this in the center. It's how you get yourself blown up. Yep. That's okay. Click on that. Oh, they're hiring me now. 34s are sending. That's not good. There we go.
Please slow down. This place is a maze. I found too many connected points. Let's see which one is the right one.
The mirror Momo sounding spicy.
I think I found it. 1 second, please. Oh, fuck.
Oh.
I think I triggered an alarm. They're approaching. I promise. I'll find the device very quickly. Please, just stall them.
Target shields down.
That seems like an awful lot.
Engine module offline. Target destroyed.
Maybe not.
Target destroyed.
Oop. Oh God,
Found
what
it.
button is that?
Clear the remaining ships and get me out of here.
Engine module online.
Why can't I move? Oh God, what did I do?
Oh no! Bro!
There we go. Well, that's, you know, made things a little more challenging here.
Target shields down.
Oh, that's right, these things suck your energy.
Target destroyed.
Destroy them, please!
Target shields down. Target destroyed. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
That's good,
Oh,
though, because
good.
those tend to kick a lot
Now
more.
I am coming to ship. Now we can go to the Chad station.
Oh, yeah. Hold on a second here. Oh, there's another pawn. It's got a feeling I'm going to need it for new weapons soon. Those weren't quite as blazingly nasty as they should have been. It's been a bit since I've been over 29? Oh, yeah, 27. I might need to get another one soon. But, hold on a second here. We're going to go to Chad. And hack the control unit. Okay. Alright, there's Chad Station. Jeez, I was like, oh, I don't see it. This should prove to be interesting. I'm sure we're going to need our kids again. Always good for distraction.
Waiting for the thruster input.
I am scanning the area to look. I found it. Now we can get close to it. I will hack the control unit, and we can enter the station afterwards.
Up there he goes.
It's done. I am coming now. Let's enter the station.
Okay.
Landing gear deployed.
Interesting. It's not... oh no, it looks like it's trying to. It says it should repair the old ship. Alright, Mr. Mayor, have a little chatty poo.
Now is not a good time. What do you want? Please, make it quick. What do you mean by that? This is madness!
I destroyed the control unit. The synths are now free from your control.
You did what? Do you have any idea what you've done? Oh, what are we gonna do now?
Oof. Let's see, handle station, and y'all can leave. We'll do that.
Damn it, fine, I surrender. Just get me out of here. I don't want to be around when things get worse.
What the fuck?
What is happening? It wasn't supposed to be like this.
Oh, I guess they learned vengeance
from us. It was never just about better working conditions or a small lesson. For years, we synths have been oppressed, treated as mere tools for the whims of our human overlords. They used us, discarded us when we were no longer useful, and subjected us to countless indignities.
Yeah, it almost sounds like the rich and the poor, doesn't it?
Taking control of this station is the first step in reclaiming our autonomy. By eliminating those who perpetuate our suffering, we send a message to all who would see us as nothing more than slaves. This isn't just about revenge. It's about ensuring that no synth will ever be subjected to such treatment again. We will no longer be silent. We will no longer be subservient.
Can you blame them?
Today marks the beginning of a new era for all synths. Thank you for being a part of this.
Oh,
without your help,
I can't go in there.
We could not have achieved this victory.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I think I want you to leave a certain way. Just want to make sure I don't break the game.
Commander, I'm so sorry. I never expected this. I thought we could trust him, but...
Well, what can you do? So, it looks like we are going to go do the next quest in the series here. Opposite. If that works here. Hey, there we go. So, when we come back next time, we will be sitting there having a little chat with someone at the Bounty Hunters Guild. So, tune in next time. As always, keep your heads down. Your Warriors of Doom up. And I'll see you again.
Calibration
dance.
completed. Waiting for the thruster input.